Okay, look at the screen. Can you tell me what is this shape? What do you see? Is it a circle?
No.
Is it a circle? No.
Rectangle.
Very good, rectangle. So cut the damage into a regular shape. So for example, you should cut it by scissors into the regular shape. Stretch the fabric over a frame or a cup with the hole in the middle. Look at this cup. Look at the picture. You can see the circle. It is a cup, for example. It is a frame we have, okay? And step 3, insert thread of the damaged same color as the clothes being repaired through the eye of a needle. Tie a knot at one end to create a parallel thread and then make backward short stitches around the damage. So you should, again, you should have some thread, needle, and then you should start to sew the cloth. Okay, and step 4. Step 4, what do we have? In step 4, look at the picture. Insert the needle through the bottom of the fabric at one corner up to the top next to the stitch made in step 3. Push the needle down through the material next to the stitch. Okay, look at picture number 1. Picture number 1 here. Number 1, okay? Number 1. You should do what? Insert the needle. You should insert the needle through the bottom. So after that, you start to insert the needle through the bottom, okay, of the fabric at one corner up to the top next to the stitch made in step 3. Push the needle down through the material next to the stitch. Then insert the needle from the bottom again at a point close to where you first push it through. Repeat this process until you have covered the damage. So again and again, you should do this. Look at this third picture, picture number 3 here. Look at it. For example, you do again, until you repair your clothes. Now, Pataya, if you are sewing, can you show your cloth? If you are doing like this, can you show the cloth? Show it to us. I want to see what are you doing. So you have a hole. Now you put something behind it and start to sew the cloth, okay? Again and again with needle and thread, okay? And step 5, insert the needle from the bottom of the fabric up through to the top at the bottom right corner. Make neat repeated stitches along each side of the area being repaired. When you have completed it, tie a knot and cut the remaining thread off. So for next session, all of you, please repair a hole. For example, you have a hole on your clothes. For next session, you should repair it, okay? For next session, all of you, please show me something that, for example, you have a hole on your clothes and you repair this, okay? This is your homework for next session. Now look at here, tips. What are they? Okay, we want to look at them. Lacing, cut work, or button hole. The following are the benefits of lacing cut work. It can be used for lacing the edge of such things as handkerchiefs. Leave no gap between the stitch. Blankets, for example, for the purpose of preventing fraying of the thread by leaving a little gap between the threads. Okay, if you are sewing something, you should do it, look at it, near each other. Look at, do you see? They are near each other. If you do it with gap, If you do it with gap, again after sometimes you see the hole. So you should do it near each other, not with gap. It is commonly used for sewing a buttonhole, leaving no gap between the stitches. So there is no gap between the stitches. If there is gap between the stitches, suddenly again you see the hole after that. So now we want to look at this. Give an example of damage on clothes that you have seen, and then analyze the cause and possible results, and also suggest a method of repair in the diagram below. Okay, type of damaged thread of them in turn. Okay, stitch not tight. I want to show you something. I have some stitches but not tight. They have some gap, not tight, not like this. If you stitch your clothes like this, it is good. Look at it, it is so good. But if you stitch your clothes like this, it has some hole. So what is the result causes? A twig hooks a thread on him, okay? So you should be careful. Don't do this. You should have small stitches, not big stitches, small stitches. And result, the hem is badly beaten. A wearer is not confident to wear. So for example, if I have a lot of hole on my clothes, I can't wear my clothes. It is not good. Okay, so we should stitch small, small, and small. Method of repair, bust hidden thread. We should use the thread hidden, not something that everyone can see. So don't use the, for example, different color. If you're, for example, how home, you have a hole on your clothes, okay? Your shirt is yellow. What color for thread do you choose? What color thread do you choose?
Yellow.
Very good, the same color. If your clothes is yellow, the thread should be yellow. For example, your clothes is white. You want to repair your clothes. What color do you use?
I will use white color.
Very good. I will use white color. For example, Joanna, your t-shirt is navy blue. If you want to repair it, what color do you use? Of course. Joanna, what color do you use? Do you use on your blue t-shirt? Do you use black thread? No, you use blue, the same color, okay? Very good. Thank you so much. So look at this question. Why it is recommended to use a piece of cloth for mending that is 2 centimeters larger than each side of the damage? Okay, I told you when you want to repair your clothes, you should use the cloth that is 2 centimeters bigger. Why? Why we use bigger? Because of darning. Because when we want to darning my clothes, I should have the 2 centimeters bigger. Number 2, why should you make small stitches when sewing around the regular piece or mending cloth? Why we should have small stitches? Because in order to be neat and beautiful, because we want our clothes to be beautiful. Look at it. If you have small stitches, your clothes is beautiful. You love your clothes. But if you have big stitches, it is not beautiful. Why should you make a small backward running stitch around circular damage when darning? Prevent fabric fray. Very good. Look at it. If you don't have small stitches, sometimes you see a bigger hole. Big, big, big. So you should have smaller stitches to prevent bigger hole. Bigger hole. Okay? And the next question, why should you use scissors to cut a regular shape around damage? Make patch fabric and clothes stick together. Okay, you should use scissors because you want to have a better shape. For example, if the hole is circle, you should have a circle with scissors. If the hole is triangle, you should have the triangle with scissors. So make patch fabric and clothes stick together. They stick together. And the 5th question, which clothes repair method is suitable for fixing circular damage? Which one is better? In order to cover tear properly. So in order to cover tear properly. Okay, my beautiful and my clever students. For next session, all of you should do something like this, okay? It is your homework. What should you do? You should have some like a pataya, a cloth that there is a hole on it, okay? You should have it. There is a hole on your cloth and then you sew it, okay? So for next session, you should have this because it is your homework. Do you have any question? Please ask me. If you have question, please ask me, all of you. Do you have question? Ask me.
I don't have any questions. No, I don't have any questions.
Do you have question or no? You don't have question?
No. I don't.
No?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now, do you know what's the meaning of thread? Do you know what's the meaning of thread?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you know what's the meaning of thread? Can you?
Yes.
Pataya, can you show the thread? You have a thread. Can you show them? The thread. Thread. Pataya, are you here? Can you show them? Very good. It is the thread. Thread. So for next session, you should have thread, needle, and clothes, and you repair it. Okay, my beautiful students, please be ready for a photo. Be ready. 1, 2, and 3. Love you so much. Thank you so much. All of you, please take care. Have a good day, and tomorrow I'll see you. Love you so much. Take care, and bye-bye. Love you and bye-bye.